partnership in New York with the Harlem Dream Center.
Mhm.
So we we came to New York twice a year prior to COVID, but we haven't been since COVID. So
Okay.
New York with the Harlem Dream Center. We're due for another trip. All right, so everyone, welcome to Model Talk Tuesdays. I have the wonderful Jadah here. Jadah, how do you pronounce your last name? So I make sure I say it correctly.
Yes, so it's pronounced Waqia.
Waqia. Okay, so the awesome Jadah Waqia, she is a
Mhm.
published fashion, wardrobe, and personal stylist. So welcome to Model Talk Tuesdays, Jadah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so as we were talking prior to the broadcast, you all that don't know, I have a new assistant. Her name is Bria, and she has been how can I say it, finding the guests for me. So, it's a pleasure. Your energy already seems very warm, Jadah.
Thank you.
So as I was mentioning, I have a nonprofit organization, a Lady Named Pearl Leadership Academy, and we have a youth division as well as an adult division, and we focus on modeling leadership and entrepreneurship to build confidence in individuals. And I saw in your bio that, one of the reasons why you became a fashion stylist is to help people feel confident. So before we get into the fashion styling, I'd love to get to know you a little bit more, Jadah.
Yeah, so I'm originally from San Francisco, California. And I started pursuing fashion in middle school. I was able to dress myself and I got good reviews from my classmates. So I kind of ran with it. And I knew that I had fun dressing myself and I felt confident in, pairing and piecing things together. So I figured I can, help others do the same, whether it be for, celebrities or everyday people, I think it's really important. So, and then, I moved out here to New York to pursue my fashion styling career and attended Lim College for a little bit. And now I am working at Bloomingdale's.
So you got the job. I was looking through your Instagram, like I need to get some more information on her.
Oh, yes, I did. Through God's grace.
Yeah. So what are you doing at Bloomingdale's?
So I'm a sales, like a floor associate.
Okay, cool. So let's go a little bit back. So when you were styling for yourself and you said you felt confident in middle school, what prompted you to say, so I already know that you all didn't have to wear uniforms and you had that freedom, but what in your spirit said, I'm into fashion and I want to put this together? Like, do you remember that moment, or was it just something always very natural and organic?
I honestly feel both. Like, I feel at this age, I can really recognize like fashion is in me and I can't, move away from it. But I do think that growing up, my mom worked in corporate America. So watching her, piece together her suits and outfits and things like that really kind of gave me like, oh, you can do that, like you can pair it with this color and that print and things like that. So that really excited me.
So tell me, so you said that you had training at Lim College. Okay, so what does it take? Because, there's a lot of people that want to be stylists. What does it take to be a stylist? Is there a traditional route? Are there multiple routes to going to into? But wait. Before we do that, what is fashion styling? What is that? What is fashion styling?
So fashion styling is, it's really just creating a storyline, creating a story and moving forward with that story within the clothes, that's what it is to me. And just, again, making pieces, different pieces feel good on people, feel good on myself. So,
and what kind of people would need a fashion stylist? Because you said creating a storyline. So would it be that everyday person that you don't even realize that you're a brand within yourself and you're telling a story? Or is it the celebrity that you see, on television that's trying to sell something?
Mm-hmm. Well, both. Yeah. So when you are doing like editorial styling or commercial styling, yes, there should be a storyline to go with it. In terms of everyday people, yes, it still absolutely can be. Well, I didn't know that I could be this person. I didn't know that I had this in me. So bringing out another story in them.
That's nice. That's beautiful. It's like exploring within yourself, but then also we were doing a styling class in a styling session in class yesterday and talking about how the world is your stage. And it's a play, and how your costuming, they dress these characters a certain way so that the audience can pull, certain thoughts about who that character is. So we
absolutely
explain to the students that although, it may feel unfair that someone should be able to see who you are from the inside, the fact is that people utilize different clues to say, okay, she has on a blazer, maybe she's in business, or, that necklace she has on, okay, she's, part of that stylish, people pull cues from
literally
yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so awesome. Now, where am I going? So we went into training. Yes, the question of training. So you went to Lim College, but is there, for anyone that's seeking to be a fashion designer, now that we've established is creating a story through clothes, what do they have to do to become a fashion stylist?
I mean, I feel like that's a bit of a broad statement in a sense, because it's like, the way the world is nowadays, there's so many ways, but one thing you really do, I would recommend to do your research, and always connect with people, like-minded people, in the same field as you and things like that you can connect with, link up with, work with, bounce off ideas with, those two things I feel are really important into coming in, being a stylist.
Got you. So
really forming relationships,
creating a tribe, networking, surrounding. I have a book called
heavy.
Yes, Pearls of Wisdom for Teenage Girls, surrounding yourself around the greats, but just speaking to, like-minded people that you want to be like. But like you said, there's no traditional way, because you can go to school, right? One person can go to school, get a degree, but then you got somebody on the other hand hustling, making all of those right connections and hitting every assignment on the nail.
Yes.
And they may be able to, get in those right.
Absolutely. Rooms. It really does. It's based off the individual.
So how does one start? Okay, I know it's based off the individual. Okay, so
specifically how it would be, you would come up with a storyline, you would come up with a mood board and connect with a team, connect with people to form that team. You need a photographer, you need an MUA, makeup artist, you need a hairstylist, things like that. And that's actually how I feel like I kind of got started, because I would, post. I was more into blogging in the beginning. I was always wanting to do, fashion blogging. And so when I would, showcase my looks and how they were styled, that's when people started to reach out to me like, oh, can you help us? And stuff like that.
Okay. So that's one other way. And then other ways, if you want to be just start posting your looks on Instagram and perhaps tagging your favorite celebrity that you may want to dress.
Absolutely. Tagging the clothes that you're wearing. All that counts.
So that you can get reposted by that brand.
Yes, perhaps. Potentially, yes.
Okay, so it says you've been published in several magazines. So tell us about that.
So, right, I have worked with photographers in the Bay Area on some publications, and that was really cool. And they reached out to me. They had a story, they had the mood board ready to go. And then, so they just, because there are specific publications that you can submit to. So once you form that team, they have guidelines, and things like that. So, and then you, form your team and come together and make the magic happen and then submit.
Gotcha. So you come up with a story and then you submit based on the season. Hey, I think this will work great with your magazine.
Correct.
Boom, here is this, that, this.
Okay. Yes.
Awesome. All right. So I also see that prior to working at Bloomingdale's, but prior to that, from San Francisco to New York, how long have you been in New York? And there's a lot of people that are in fashion. They want to make that jump to New York. How was the transition and how long have you been there?
So I will say the transition was a bit easier for me because I have family out here. And I was kind of introduced to New York at a young age, and I would come and visit during like spring break and summer. So again, anything you ever want to do, you have to do research or, just try to experience it, And
Mhm.
so it was 2018 I moved out here. So 2018, 2019, 2020. So 3.5 years, I'll say it's been now.
Awesome. And how has it been? Because some of my friends that moved to New York, I'm like, there's great things happening for them just because there's so much going on.
Yeah, it's amazing. I honestly feel like God put it in my heart that this is where I needed to be. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else. Like this fits me in my career and everything. It's never a dull moment out here. There's always stuff to do. And I actually had a styling shoot before this, and the photographer and I were speaking on it. And we were just like, you can really just be as creative as you want out here, and just be free, really.
That's a beautiful thing about New York, just the
Yeah,
diversity. So,
literally.
so the students, or people from the outside, they see all this glamour, and we're
Mhm.
talking about the role of a fashion stylist. So can you break down, I also saw on one of your posts that you were steaming an outfit. So you said that you got a mood board or you put a mood board together. What happens after that? Do you go thrifting? Do you have relationships with different store owners?
Mhm.
So what does that whole cycle look like for someone that's interested?
Right. So it includes sending out emailing, different brands, different boutiques, a lot of outreach. And so, yes, once you have like this idea of, the storyline, then you would pull according to, the inspiration, like pull the pieces according to the inspiration. And the mood board includes, so you can do it on Pinterest, and so it would include
Okay.
hair, makeup,
Hmm.
uh, what else? The looks, of course, poses, things like that.
Okay, see, I'm dated. Okay, I can do my mood board on Pinterest.
Oh, Pinterest is like heaven. Like you can do
Yeah.
any mood board.
So, okay. My other question I always wondered too with stylists is that when you're pulling clothes, how does that work? Do you have to leave a deposit or is it a
Yes,
relationship?
it's all of it. It's relationships. Some require deposit. Some you can purchase if you like have, the funds to. And yeah.
Okay, awesome. So if there was a dream celebrity that you could style for at this moment, who would that be, Jada? Do you have
I don't
something in
even
mind?
know. Okay, for the longest it was Chloe and Holly,
Oh my
but
gosh, they're funny.
Zarina is one of my favorite stylists. So I'm she's got that on lock.
Okay, Zarina. Okay, that's one of
Zarina Akers.
okay, Zarina Akers. I'm glad that you said that because what I want us to do for the second half is the BET Award red carpet.
Oh yes.
Yes, we have to talk about that, but let me pull it up really quickly because my
Okay.
app's up, but I couldn't. I don't know, for some reason it's not pulling up. Here we go. Because I want to get your opinion on these different looks
Okay,
and
okay.
see if we're on the same page. Okay,
Okay.
let's see. I saw one on People that was nice. And for everybody that's tuning in, welcome to Model Talk Tuesdays. We're interviewing the awesome Jada. So I want
Hello,
to ask,
hello.
hey, yeah, I want to ask her opinion on some of these looks that were going on for the BET Awards. So, man, there was like a clip that where you can click through different ones. But did you have any favorites for the BET Award?
Definitely Zendaya. Zendaya's my girl.
Oh
I
man.
love Luxury Law. I met him. And
Yes.
Zarina. I met Colin Carter. That's Cardi B stylist. They are all very amazing. Just amazing stylists, amazing people, so inspiring. Like,
and so cool. Like,
absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Luxury Law. I was so surprised how awesome he was.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I can't
I
wait
wrote.
till you're
Yeah.
styling me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me see. Can you see my screen? Let me see if I can make it a
Yes.
little bit bigger. Okay. So we see Lil Nas right here.
Yes.
So what do you think about this, Jada? I mean, he's be
I
making like noise as kind of being in the middle as you know, the LGBT community. But
Mhm.
what do you think about it?
I mean, it kind of is giving me Billy Porter at the Met
It is
Gala.
for me too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I respect everybody. I respect everybody's movement and their wishes. I think it's a beautiful dress.
Right.
And
You know what, Jada? You
I
said
mean,
a
of course, I would have wanted to see it on a woman, but that's okay, you know?
beautiful dress. Come through, Jada. Okay. So what about Miss Taraji? What do we think about this look here?
I like it. It's giving Versace mixed with
Mhm.
Mugler.
Okay, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I like it. I love Taraji.
Yeah, Taraji always keeps it fresh,
Yeah,
sexy, and young. Now, Queen Latifah received the Icon Award, right?
yes,
And
yes.
she definitely came looking like the boss that she is.
Okay, period.
Yes.
Very bossy, very queen-like. Absolutely.
What did you see the
Love it.
tribute with Little Kim and did you see the tribute that they did for her?
No, I
Oh
saw
yeah.
her outfit. Oh, hers, my girl. I love her.
She is like all over. I'm not, she can't get oversaturated. She's still too new.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I do think she has a lot more growing to do in music.
Mm-hmm.
But she's wonderful. She's also from the Bay Area, so
Nice, nice. So
yes,
you're
love
feeling
her
the
look.
see-through pant look with the blazer.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that was it velvet, so pretty. And I love the mesh. I like the lines that are going through the pants.
Nice.
And I think being that it's mesh, it kind of breaks the black up.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mm-hmm.
that's really cool.
Okay, well, let's do a few more. Sierra trying to let people know that she still got it.
Okay, I love Sierra. I love this outfit. I'm tired of this sequence kind of
I'm
thing
not
going on.
feeling the outfit. I'm not feeling the outfit. It's I'm
Yeah,
that's where I am too. The sequence is just not hitting right for me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. She could have did better. The
Migo.
Migos.
Okay, I think okay, another stylist that I like that does really well with them is Zoe Costello.
Mm-hmm.
She does really well with them. I think she did style this.
Okay.
So they look really good. They always look good when they work with her. Yes.
Nice, nice,
Mhm.
nice. When it comes
Yes.
to styling men, are there different laws, in terms of men versus women?
No,
Mm,
there's no rules in fashion. There's no laws in fashion. So just as you would style a woman, you would style a man the same, just, to their body shape and, their accommodations and things. So,
mm.
yeah.
J Hud.
Okay, I did see a comment and I had to agree, but someone commented said it was giving like Ross. And I see what they meant. Yeah.
Wow. I'm not
I
feeling
love
it. Yeah.
I love the
You love
coat,
that.
but it's the belt that's throwing it off, I think.
To me, it's like fake confidence. I guess it's like she's doing too much or
Mm.
like this is not the Jennifer Hudson I remembered. And
Yeah.
she's been going through so many transformations
No, literally.
that this is not her essence. They missed the ball on this one. I agree with you with the belt. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Lil Kim, Lil Kim, Lil Kim, Lil Kim, Lil Kim.
I have so much respect, of course, but it's a no for me. It's a no for me. It's unfortunate, I
Is
want
it
the old Lil
too?
Kim.
Mm-hmm. Like, is it
Like,
too 90s? Is it too like?
it's not too 90s at all, in my opinion. Like, I like the neck piece, but I don't know. I don't get it.
Right.
And the shoes. And I feel like she does need a new stylist. I don't know who her stylist is, but definitely like squeezes her into everything. And it's just like,
all right, let me see. Now I'm gonna skip her real quick because she need to. Okay, let's end with this one and then we'll go on.
okay,
So,
this was giving very promy. I was surprised.
mm-hmm.
I like the details, like the chains and everything, but I felt like, yeah, prom. Felt like I would see that at Bloomingdale's or Zara, maybe.
Got you. With the
Yeah.
open side like that, Bloomingdale's is promoting clothing like that.
They can, yeah.
Huh,
Yes.
interesting.
And
All right.
Zara.
And
Yeah, a lot
Zara.
of them are making like the hip open
Got
on the
you.
skirts.
Oh, okay, got you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for your review on the BET
Yes, that was fun. I've
2021
been meaning to do
awards.
that anyway. No.
Yes, you're good at it, girl. You're good at it. You're really
I
good.
try.
So a couple of other questions I want to ask before we close out. So we just did a fashion show called Pearls Go Green Eco Fashion Show, where
Okay.
we are focused on sustainable fashion and creating awareness around sustainable fashion. And I know while I was in quarantine, I was hearing fashion is the second highest polluter to our environment. Brands are coming out with collections so frequently, and and it's so unnecessary. People are throwing away clothing, 80 pounds of clothing a year. So what do you think about that whole thing? And do you feel as a stylist you have a role in helping our environment with fashion?
Absolutely. I feel like right now the big idea is to have, I think actually the lady this excuse me, while we were shooting earlier, a lady randomly comes up to us and she sees the Zara bag that I had. And she just starts talking about, how she goes there if she wants like cute, cheap, simple, easy pieces, So that's the thing right now. And she had on some like Versace shoes. So if we probably go back a little further to Cardi B, when she was rapping about, having Fashion Nova with, the expensive bag. I think that's played out a lot. And yeah, like Fashion Nova comes out with things like right off the bat, and it's really not healthy, for our planet. I don't believe so. And yeah, I do try to do as best of, a job as I can do. So.
Okay. Well, Jadah, thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us.
Yes.
Yes. And if you had a pearl of wisdom that you can share with our students, a pearl of wisdom that they can take with them, what would be that pearl of wisdom?
Really, I feel like just stay true to yourself. I know that's so like generic and kind of like easier said than done, but one thing I've realized is no one has what you have. Everybody really brings something different to the table, and it's so cool to be you and be yourself.
No, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Jadah, and
You're
much
welcome.
success, yes, on your styling career. I'm going to
Thank
ask,
you.
yes, Bria, to get your address because we want to send you a gift on behalf of the school.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yes, I really enjoyed this interview. And
I did too. This was so fun.
yes, and our students have to write a paper on, the different guests that we have. So it'll be something
Okay.
we'll have on our YouTube,
Oh, nice. That is beautiful. And
Yeah.
congratulations to you and everything that you guys are doing.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Well, all right, Jadah, you have a fabulous rest of your Tuesday.
You as well. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll keep in touch, definitely.
Absolutely. Will do. Will do.
All righty. Talk in a few.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.